Why are you carrying that knife?
There's someone lurking outside the building. Did you see him on your way in?
No, I didn't notice anyone.
Well, he's there. He was across the street. I saw him across from my apartment staring up at my window.
All right, I'll have a patrol car come by. Laura, do you want to please give me that knife? I'll give it back to you when we get upstairs.
Okay.
I shouldn't be carrying a knife like this.
I know. I was just terrified. Do you mind if I wait in your apartment till they come by?
As a matter of fact, Laura, I do mind. Look, I have to tell you that I'm concerned about something I saw this afternoon. That was a report made on your psychiatric history.
Concerned? What do you mean?
I'm concerned about the reports you made regarding the assault and the break and enter into your apartment.
How did you get my psychiatric records?
Look, I'd like to talk about this tomorrow morning if you could find the time to come by my office for a meeting.
Okay. All right.
All right, now in the meantime, just go back up to your apartment and I'll have a patrol car wait right outside your window. Now, if this person does return, police will be right there, okay?
Well, I'm not going to be able to sleep anyway.
Well, perhaps you should have your doctor help you out with that.
That's exactly what I'm going to see her about. My anxiety levels.
All right, then. Everything's being looked after.
Okay. I'll just ride up in the elevator with you then.
Look like you again.
Thank you.
Is your washing machine busted or something?
What are you talking about?
You had a coffee stain on your shirt. You spilled it there last week.
Got anything else in your mind besides my wardrobe?
Yeah. You've been falling asleep in the afternoon almost every day now. So I figure you're still not getting enough sleep and your mind's not getting any rest.
Yeah, I've been restless.
You got monkey chatter?
Yeah.
What's that about? Is it just you talking to yourself, or is there somebody else talking to you?
I can't talk about this now.
You told me a couple of weeks ago you were afraid you were going to go off on somebody.
Yeah.
You still worrying about that?
Yeah.
You having violent thoughts?
Yeah.
That's a bad sign, man.
Leo, I'm afraid I'm going crazy. I can't control my thoughts. I can't control what I'm thinking.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I'm afraid if I go and talk to a shrink that I'm going to open up a whole bunch that I don't want to know about and I can't deal with.
How can I help?
Just keep picking me up for work every day. I don't know. I can't lose this job.
Who are these people you're working for?
I have no idea.
I want names. I'm losing my patience here.
I told you, I have no names. I don't know the names.
You gotta know.
I'm leaving now.
No, you're not, sir. You stand right there. Right there. You're not going anywhere just yet.
Gentlemen. It's getting a little overheated, isn't it? What's the problem here?
This is the guy who found the body.
Uh-huh.
Paul Reese. He cuts the law.
I told you I don't know anything.
Sir, don't make me have to put you under arrest.
What for?
Now, what's the problem here?
I'm trying to get a statement from this witness here, and he won't cooperate.
Look, I told you everything I know, and I don't have to stay.
Yes, you do, sir. If you know something, you gotta stick around.
Stick around.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the coroner. You can cooperate with me, or we place you in handcuffs right here, right now. It's your choice, okay?
Your choice.
I said everything I know already.
All right, so now you can tell me. Or we can put you in handcuffs. Which is it?
Which is it?
Yeah, okay, what do you want to know?
What's your name again?
Paul Reese.
Okay, Paul. You live in the house here?
No.
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 You don't live here.
No, I was just hired to cut the grass.
What about the man you found in the weeds, the dead man back there? Does he live here?
No, I never saw him before.
So who lives in the house here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You don't know? You cut the grass here? Who pays you?
I don't know his name.
Well, how do you get paid?
I got a phone number I call, and the money's left under the doormat.
The doormat.
So you call up the house, somebody answers the phone, you have to ask for somebody. Who do you ask for?
Nobody.
Gee, give me that number. You got the number handy?
Yeah, I lost that.
Let's put him in handcuffs.
What? Turn around.
When you get your story straight, then we can try this whole thing again. Okay, Paul? You want to run me through this when you get this under control?
Yeah, okay, I'll be right there.
Morning. Hey, your stabbing victim's over here by the stairwell.
Found him here.
The woman who stabbed him called us. She's over there in my car.
Is that Laura Maitland?
Yeah. Did the sergeant tell you about the situation here with her?
Yeah, we got the story.
Yeah. Seems like she's had her share of bad luck.
I guess so. Was she able to tell you what happened here this morning?
A little, yeah. She said she was headed down the parking garage here, and this guy came out of nowhere and grabbed her. She fought with him and stabbed him. That's pretty much all I could get out of her.
That the weapon there, that kitchen knife?
Yeah, that's her, she said. There's also another knife there, right underneath his hand. You see that?
Oh, yeah, pocket knife. Yeah, that could be his knife, maybe.
Yeah, she said he had a knife, so...
Did I see security cameras on the way in here?
Yeah, my partner's checking that out now with the concierge.
Oh, good, let us know.
You bet.
Yeah, okay.
You see these houses all up and down the street here?
Yeah?
They call them Vancouver specials. Why is that?
I don't know.
I mean, you got the living room upstairs, you got the bedrooms downstairs. There's nothing special in that. Just damn backwards. Upside down, isn't it?
I don't know. I think they're cheaper to build, I guess. They're all over the east side here.
Yeah, cheaper to build, yeah.
I think there was some kind of low-cost housing shortage here. They came up with these. I get you need some like a shortage of imagination.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty overgrown in here, right? So what's this? Is this the guy's weed whacker or whatever he was using?
Yeah, that's it. He dropped it right there after he saw the body.
Oh, there's the body in there. Okay, I see him. Well, I can smell him right from here. Let's see if I can get closer and get a look.
Watch.
These damn blackberry bushes. I'm completely caught.
I know.
Oh, here we go. Watch the end of it here.
Yeah.
Okay. He's looking pretty bloated, like he's been here for a while, eh?
I wasn't sure if he was just a fat guy or what was with that.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, my God, he moved.
There's maggots moving around in the skin.
Yeah, okay, I know. Maggots, yeah. Oh, yeah. See the maggots coming out of his nose, out of his eyes over here? Right?
All right.
He's got maggots right in his mouth. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any injuries or any kind of wounds here, but you wouldn't with all the maggots. No, forget it. Okay, back up.
Yeah, okay, watch.
Get body removal in here, get the body out of here, and I can deal with it outside, go through his pockets.
Yeah, okay, I'll give him a call. Watch.
I gotta get out of these bushes.
Oh.
You all right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you could do me a favor, go
What?
back in there and grab some pictures for me, will you? Can you use a digital camera?
Back in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You all right with that?
Yeah, sure.
Looks like a couple of 3 stab wounds.
Yeah, a couple in the chest there, one in the belly.
You check his pockets.
Sergeant's here.
Driver's license is Daniel Cousins. Lives here at this address, in this building. Felt something else here. A roll of duct tape.
Yeah, that looks brand new, nothing ripped off it yet.
So what's the story?
This here's Daniel Cousins. Lives in your building here.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen him maybe in the elevator. He was stabbed right here?
Yeah, it seems so. Your neighbor you told us about, she's sitting right over there, squad car. Yeah, she said he tried to assault him.
Okay.
You want to talk to her?
No. No, she asked for me and I couldn't very well say no. I just wanted her to see that I came down. I'm staying out of it.
You okay?
Sergeant. Okay, the concierge says this area here, this isn't in their surveillance camera. It's in what he calls camera shadow.
Camera shadow. Great. What's the point then?
All they got is the parking area and the entrance gate.
Collide in?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No? Want to go see what this woman has to say?
Yeah, let's talk to her. Miss Maitland, Detective Leary, this is Detective Shannon, Vancouver Homicide. Would you mind stepping out of the car and having a word with us? Please? Thank you. How are you feeling?
I don't know yet. A little shaky. I saw Sheila. I guess she was too busy to talk to me.
No, she's not an investigator. She's a supervisor. You'll be talking to us.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We understand you were coming out to your car, is that right?
Yes. I opened the door of the garage, and a man was there. He grabbed me. He put a knife to my throat. Here.
Actually, you get a little nick there.
I do?
Yeah. We can get someone to take a look at that for you. Do you have any other injuries?
No, I don't think so.
Mind if I take a look at your hands?
So you were saying he grabbed you, and then what happened?
Well, I shoved him back real hard, and anyway, he must have tripped or something, because he loosened his grip on me, and then I was able to turn around, and I stabbed him.
There's no injuries here.
The kitchen knife, was that in your hand or in your pocket? Where was it?
In my hand. I was attacked down here before, and I was scared to come down here, so I started to bring the knife with me.
Did you know this man?
No, but I think it was the same man who assaulted me. I could smell cigarette smoke on him. The same as the man who attacked me, just like he just smoked a cigarette.
Okay, so you stabbed him, then what did you do?
I got in my car and locked the doors.
And why was that?
Because of the other man.
Oh? There were two men?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm a little confused.
Well, it's okay. Take your time. While you were being attacked, where was the other man?
He was over there behind that car. I think he was watching the gate to make sure nobody came in. And anyway, when I saw him, I ran to my car and called the police.
Did you see what happened to this other man?
Yes, he went over to his friend, and he looked at him, and then he looked at me, and then he ran into the stairwell.
Had you ever seen him before?
No, I don't think so.
The man who grabbed you, did he say anything to you?
He said, "Don't scream or I'll kill you, you bitch." Do you know who he is?
Yes. He lives here in your building.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, but we're going to need your clothes, so I'm going to ask you to go with the constable here up to your apartment and find something else to wear, and then we'll talk some more if you're up to it, okay?
Okay.
Oh, hey. Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
It's about Brian.
Yeah, I'm leaving that alone for a while.
Yeah, I understand. Look, I prefer if you consider this a conversation that never happened.
All right.
Okay, well, I think I told you we're sitting on a couple of witnesses, a couple of young girls working as escorts.
Yeah, right.
Okay, well, we had them in a safe house up in Burnaby, you know, babysitting them before they go to court.
Yeah.
I take a trip to the grocery store and Brian hits on these two. Cops a feel for one of them, hits on the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, they'd be willing to file a complaint.
They do that.
Thought you might be interested.
Well, can I get in touch with these girls?
Yeah, I can put you in touch.
Let me know when and where, someplace out of the way.
Okay, well, look, we're still sitting on them, you know, and they're users, and they got to get out to score their dough. I got to get them out of the house for that anyway. Maybe we could get together then.
Okay, let me know. I'll meet up with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I found them over here by the wall over here. I'll take a look. 4 cigarette butts right here.
Oh, yeah. Somebody could have been waiting here, maybe.
Yeah, looks like it. We can run a DNA on those, see if they match up with your attacker there.
Kurt said something about cigarette butts they recovered after this woman's first attack. You know anything about that?
Yeah, the DNA on those didn't go anywhere, but there could be a match on this guy. We can take a look at that.
Yeah, okay.
You find anything off the car where the other guy was hiding?
Yeah, a lot of prints. Could be owners, could be anybody's. I'll run him through the system, see what shakes out there.
Yeah, what about the forensics on the body? Do they fit with her story so far?
Yeah, seems to, so far.
All right. Well, thanks, Chick.
Gentlemen.
Hey, Rose, thanks for coming down.
Yeah, no problem. How can I help?
The sergeant said that you'd worked on a beanie in the past with the same woman. The story sounded to you like it was a little shaky.
Yeah, I came up with a psych report on her from the hospital. She'd been in for some anxiety attacks. Saw a shrink over there for a while. He wouldn't tell me her specific condition. Anyway, I was checking into the tenants in the building here thinking that maybe the thief lived here.
Turn anything up there?
Yeah, maybe your stabbing victim. His name's Daniel Cousins. He had a suite a couple of floors above hers. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
I ran his background, and he had one arrest for marijuana possession 10 years ago. That was it. Check his apartment out yet?
Yeah, we found a bag of weed in his freezer and some porn sites on his computer. We don't really know what's on him yet. We also found his daytimer, and she said he had an accomplice, so we're running the names in the daytimer.
Poor thing. This guy's living in the building. He could be responsible for the first assault, the B&E of her apartment. And then it escalates to this.
Wow. We're gonna shake up her story a little, see how it holds up.
Right. With her psych history, you mean?
Yeah, you got some background with her, so we were thinking it'd be a good idea if you took the lead on this.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna feed her a couple of suggestions about what was in his daytimer, see how she reacts to that. You wanna go up to her place, bring her down?
Sure. Sure, it sounds good. I'll warm her up a bit.
Okay, thanks, Rose.
It's a grow up. They grow marijuana.
This is a grow-up? There's a dope crop in this house here?
Yeah, you know, I cut the grass, keep the place up so the neighbors don't get suspicious.
You're 100% sure this place is a grow-up?
Yeah. I've been inside. I got a key for the basement to get the, the mower stuff for the yard.
Stuff for the yard.
You got a name for me yet on who owns this place?
No, I told you, I don't know the name.
I don't believe you.
He doesn't believe you.
Maria, but that's it. That's all I know. Just that her first name's Maria.
Maria. It's a woman who owns this place.
Well, no, I think she just rents.
Okay, give me her number.
Well, I told you I lost it.
You lost.
Okay, what about this basement key? I'll take that. Come on.
I dropped that in the bushes and when I found the body, it's over there someplace. Can I go now?
No, you're hanging around.
You're not going anywhere yet.
Well, it's a grow-up.
Okay, well, I guess we can go in then, check it out.
Yeah, okay. Good.
So what do you think? Maybe the guy in the weeds was trying to pull a rip in the grow up.
Okay.
He sees the bars in the window in the front. So he comes around to the side of the house, tries to get in over there.
Yeah, maybe, but I didn't see any burglary tools over there or anything like that, did you?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing like that.
No.
Could be he has something in one of his pockets, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I'm starting to think that this is something happening inside the house. A fight developed in there. He dies in there. Who's ever with him drags him outside, leaves him in the weeds there, and then takes off on him.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe something inside will explain it.
Can you get us in there?
Yeah, I'll get us inside.
Okay. Now, what about body pickup? I need him here.
I don't know. I called him.
Okay, we'll get us in the house, okay?
Okay, you want to call homicide?
Not yet. No, let me get a look at the body first, then I'll know what to do. All right.
Hey, this is Brandy, this is Carmen.
Hi.
Angie just wants to know what happened with Brian, okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
So what'd Brian say exactly? That he wanted to have sex with you? What?
Yeah, he asked me how much I charged.
Nothing happened or what?
He touched me, he was grabbing at me.
Okay, I don't think the Crown's gonna want to lay any charges on that. It's a drag, but it's his word against yours. You got no witnesses. What about you?
Well, he offered to exchange dope for sex with me. I told him we couldn't stay in the house all the time. We need our dope. He said he'd go get it if I went into the bedroom with him.
Did you do that?
No. Suki came by and she took us out to the park here and let us score.
Okay, well, let me think about what we got here and I'll get back to you.
Okay, you want to score? You're going to walk from one end of the park to the other, and I'm going to be down on that corner there. And by the time you get there, I want you to done your deals, okay? Here you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll be talking, so let me know if Brian comes on to you again.
Okay.
So what do you think?
I think we should probably work them a little bit. I mean, they might be able to help us down the road.
If Brian's trading dope for sex, that's considered dealing. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right. I just think we should let it play out a little. See how solid Brandy and Carmen turn out.
So I meant to ask if you ever found my TV and stereo.
No, we didn't. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't have any insurance, so I guess I'll have to buy new ones.
You told the detectives that you didn't know the guy who assaulted you. Is that right?
No, I didn't know him.
You never saw him in the building? Maybe on the elevator?
No, maybe. I don't know. I don't like to look at people when I'm in the elevator.
His name was Daniel Cousins. Have you ever heard his name mentioned before?
I don't think so.
That's curious, because they found his daytimer in his apartment, and if I told you that your name was in there, along with a date for dinner, what would you say to that?
Well, it has to be somebody else. It's not me. I know I never met him before.
Would you be surprised if I told you that your name is in there a number of times?
So maybe he was stalking me. Maybe it was all in his imagination. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, okay. You could be right. Could be he was a stalker.
He attacked me once before, you know.
Yeah, you said that. And you're pretty sure it was him both times.
Well, I don't know. Who else could it be? He attacked me, broke into my apartment, took my personal things, then he tried it again. I haven't been able to sleep since these things have been happening to me.
Okay. I can understand that. I know if this happened to me, I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Yeah, it's been a very difficult time. Especially when you're almost accused of not telling the truth.
Nobody's saying that you're not telling the truth.
Yes, you are. And you checked into my medical history, and that's private.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in on something. You said you were interested in joining the police, right? Well, this is part of a procedure that we do. We look into somebody's background, and if we find something that begs a question, we have to ask it. Now, in your case, it came to our attention that you had had some problems in the past and that you were seeing a doctor about that. We had to ask that question.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, well, that makes sense. That was about my police application.
Okay, and if there's anything you'd like to tell us about that, like what you were seeing the doctor for?
I was going through a bad breakup, and I was very depressed over it.
It's understandable. What was your boyfriend's name?
I'm really trying to put all that behind me.
Okay, but it would really help us to clear this up if we knew his name.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. What does that have to do with me being assaulted down here?
Said your attacker had an accomplice?
Yes, I did say that, but I didn't recognize him.
We understand, but it's possible that these two men knew your ex-boyfriend and that he put them up to this.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. He committed suicide 3 years ago after I broke up with him. That's why I was seeing a doctor.
Okay. What's your boyfriend's name again?
Alex Porter.
Are you feeling okay? Is there anything we can get you?
I don't know. I'm a little tired. But you knew that, and you used it to get me to tell you his name. That was very clever.
Hey, Councilman?
This probably isn't the best place to be meeting.
You weren't answering my calls.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk on the phone with you.
That's why I'm here.
I got a council meeting in 2 minutes. Can we do this somewhere else?
It's taking a take but a minute. Listen, I think you should stop supporting this red light district initiative. I really don't think Vancouver needs that kind of thing.
Look, I've been pushing for this thing for 6 months. The paper's a major advocate on it. Now I'm just supposed to backtrack on it?
Yeah. I think you can wake up in the morning and find you've had a change of heart.
A change of heart?
Yeah, yeah. You can no longer endorse something that, you know, that encourages or facilitates the exploitation of women, kind of thing.
And you don't know what you're asking me to do here.
It's not a good idea.
I gotta go in there in a minute in City Hall and present a proposal about this. I got a press conference organized for this afternoon.
I know about that. I'll be watching. Okay? Take it easy. I'll be watching.
Well, there's obviously nobody living in here. It's just a grow-up.
Yeah, same thing in the kitchen. No dishes, no food in the fridge. They left in a hurry.
All right, you know what? Let's get the witness up in here.
You want to bring the witness in here? We're upstairs.
You see any signs of any evidence? There's any blood in the walls, any blood in the floors anywhere indicate there might have been a fight in here?
Yeah, nothing like that.
No.
You want to call homicide? They could bring the identity.
No, I don't. I want to see the body first. I want to get a good look there. Now, where the hell is body pickup?
I don't know. Hey, could be the guy who did, maybe.
OD'd?
Yeah.
Or maybe like he OD'd in here, they dumped his body in the briar patch there? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, then they harvested the crop, did whatever, left their equipment behind, and booted out of here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. Paul?
Can I get body pick up another call, right?
All right. Okay, Paul. All right, Paul, when's the last time you were actually in here?
Today.
Today. You told me there was a crop growing here. Do you see a crop growing in here?
Well, I mean, not right now. I mean, I didn't say it was happening right now.
Well, why wouldn't you tell me they packed up their equipment and just left?
Because you didn't ask me.
Okay. I want the name, the last name of the woman that rented the place. It's Maria what?
Taylor, Maria Taylor.
Okay. You got an address for this Maria Taylor?
Yeah. Yeah, I got an address.
Okay. Okay, so now the guy on the side of the house, you don't know him, or now you do know him, or what is it?
No, like I said before, I don't know him.
So he wasn't involved with Maria and the girl up then?
I don't know, maybe he might have been. I only know Maria.
All right. Give the address for Maria to the constable right there. Anything else you might know?
Body pickups here. There's something over here in the backyard you should see.
Oh, yeah?
Over here. You see that ladder against the house here?
Oh, yeah. You bring the witness out here, please?
Yeah.
Extension ladder.
Yeah.
What do you know about this ladder here, Paul?
Well, I moved it when I was mowing.
You moved it? Where was it?
It's around the side of the house over there.
Ah, so there you are. So, where's the body? Back here?
No, other side of the house, right here. Okay? Now, you have to be able to use that. You have to stick the board in there and get him out on the board. You can't even get in from back here.
Can't get in back there?
Can't get in from back there.
You're gonna have to use the front. It's much easier, okay? You go in through the front and then bring the body all the way to the backyard. I don't want all the neighbors seeing him.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? If I gotta bring him around the front, how am I supposed to keep the neighbors from seeing him?
Well, you can take the body bag in there with you. Put the body in the body bag, put the body bag on the board, take the board out, place it on the gurney, and then bring the gurney in the backyard for me to look at. Okay?
Yeah, we can try that, but I'm not guaranteeing anything.
At least you're here.
Yeah. All right, better get the board out of the van.
Coffee okay? I could get you a roll or something.
No, thanks. Just the coffee's fine.
You know, when something like this happens, there can be a tendency to take on some guilt about what you had to do. I hope you're not feeling any of that.
Well, actually, I was gonna say, at first, I felt kind of relieved, but now I'm feeling scared all over again. Just knowing that man's partner is out there, the one who was watching him. I'm worried about what he'll do.
Well, if you want, we can move you someplace else for a while.
No, I want to stay here, in my own place. Sheila's upstairs. I feel safe with her living here.
Okay, well, that's your choice. You let me know if you change your mind, okay?
Yeah, okay. I was supposed to go to the doctor this morning to get some more of my anxiety medication.
We can have a doctor come here and prescribe something for you if you like.
Yeah, that would really help.
Can you excuse me a minute?
Okay.
What's up?
Well, we ran the names on the victim's daytimer. Mostly people he does business with. He's a freelance financial consultant. Anyway, there's also a couple of hockey buddies in there, and according to them, he's a real straight arrow. Smokes the odd weekend joint, but he doesn't drink. He's allergic to it and doesn't fool around. He's looking for a relationship kind of guy. That's what he said.
Any of his buddies know what he was up to this morning?
Evidently, he was to pick one of them up to go pick up his car this morning, but Cousins begged off, had an 11 o'clock appointment with a potential investor, and that appointment was in the daytimer. I checked it with the guy.
Okay, so he's got the knife and the duct tape. So what's he thinking? He's gonna get her bound up, put her in his car and drive her someplace, maybe?
Could be he had the accomplice down here. So maybe he figured he could fit it into his morning schedule, do what he had to do, and then go to his meeting.
Yeah, what about this accomplice? Can his buddies account for their time this morning?
I got a couple of uniforms checking out their alibis. Also got a line on a girlfriend I think we should have a conversation with.
Yeah? Okay. So, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna stick here with Laura, look into this ex who killed himself.
All right. See you later.
Okay.
All right.
All right, okay. Well, this reminds me, I gotta fix my mom's roof. Every time a wind's blowing up lately, I'm finding shingles in the backyard, the neighbor's backyard, everywhere.
Yeah, you think all that high-tech material they got out there, it can make a roof that wouldn't need to be replaced.
Yeah, I think I might go with cedar shingles this time. That would be pretty nice.
Yeah, well, you got the problem with fire there. You get a cinder from the chimney caught under one of them, and that's all she wrote.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I gotta do my mom's chimney, get that clean. She's burning that wood fire all winter. You okay?
Yep.
All right. No, okay?
Okay.
You want to check up here, and I'll go down where you might have fallen from over here?
Yeah, I'll check around this side over here.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
How you doing down there?
You know, I should have brought some work gloves for this. These damn blackberries are cutting through the rubber ones.
You know what? There's a weed whacker right there at your feet. You see it? Use that.
This guy's animated.
What?
He is animated.
Oh, yeah, that's the maggots, eh?
I know that. You didn't tell me he was animated.
I don't see any place he was doing any work over there.
No, me neither. Nothing. And I think if he had fallen from here, you know, he would have seen these bushes all crashed in. I'm not seeing the evidence of that. He didn't fall from here.
Oh, waiter got something here on his wrist.
What you got?
Hospital band.
Can you read it?
Douglas R, it says.
What'd you say, Douglas R?
Yeah. Maybe that's an H. Yeah, that's an H, I think.
Okay, so a Douglas R or a Douglas H.
I'll call the hospital, see if they got a record of a Douglas R or H.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Are you seeing any wounds or anything like that on him? Anything obvious?
No, I can't really tell down
I
there.
know, it's the maggots. Okay, well, you know, you got your board there, right? Put them on the board and I'll meet you around the back.
We heard you.
Let's get on with it.
That's exactly what we're trying to do here.
All right.
Sorry to have to deliver the bad news. Sorry for your loss.
I'm in shock. I can't believe he was murdered. Did you catch somebody?
Yeah, we have somebody who's admitted their involvement.
Who is it?
We can't discuss that with you right now, I'm sorry.
In your experience, was he ever abusive to you or threaten you at all?
Oh, no, never. He was just the opposite. He was the gentlest man I've ever met.
He didn't exhibit any strange behavior after you broke up?
No. Like I say, he was really a very considerate person in all aspects.
Sounds like a nice guy.
He was. He was.
You mind telling us why you broke up?
He wanted to get married and start a family, and I'm just not interested in that right now.
Did that cause any problems?
No. He understood. He had other women interested in him. He was very attractive. He was financially secure, well off.
So overall, he wasn't the type of person who would be keeping secrets? He didn't disappear in the middle of the night or anything like that?
No. Just sometimes to play hockey, but he always told me about that. He played in a pickup league.
When was the last time you saw him?
Well, we spoke on the phone about 3 days ago. He invited me for dinner for his mother's birthday. That was a tradition.
Can we ask you about his sexual habits? Did he ever demonstrate any violent fantasies, anything like that?
No. I guess he was what you'd call pretty conventional.
If we told you we found some pornographic sites on his computer, would that surprise you?
I guess. I didn't know about that. But that doesn't seem unusual these days, does it?
Okay.
Oh, does his family know yet?
Yes, they've been told.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I better get in touch with them then.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks again.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not really seeing any wounds here. You?
No.
All right. It's not pretty. Nick feels all right. That's a possible head wound right under the hairline over there. You know what? The pathologist can just straighten that one out, I think.
Okay.
Oh, man, this is nasty. Oh. Look at them. Gross. Okay, a prescription made out to Douglas Kevin. All right, so this was filled, the script was filled, and that's, no. Okay, this is 10 days ago. 2 a day. He's got 60
Kevin
tablets.
Douglas was admitted to the hospital psych ward 3 weeks ago for overdosing on acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen? That's pretty tough to do. Okay, so there's a history of attempted suicide here.
He was released to a triage where he's been staying up to 10 days ago, the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
I talked to a psych nurse over there. He says he'll be there all day if you want to talk to him.
Okay.
The triage is just around the corner from here, 2 blocks.
Okay, what the hell? Good.
So, can we let this guy go now?
This guy?
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think? We got everything out of him we can get out of him at this point?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, okay. Sorry, I guess you lost your job here, eh?
Oh, no, I got other lines to cut.
Oh, okay. I want to thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, okay.
No, I mean it. Wait a minute. Can you just answer me a question here before you go? Well, what do they pay you to cut the grass, keep up appearances? You mind telling me?
What'd they pay?
$3,000 every time there was a harvest?
$3,000? For cutting the lawn, $3,000? Really? So how often would this come about?
Last year and a half, 5 times.
Jeez. Okay, we'll get out of here.
All right.
$3,000. Get this over with. Down to the morgue, eh?
Well, if this guy was leaving a double life, he's been getting away with it.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
Yeah. Hey, you get anything on the ex-boyfriend there? Killed himself?
Yeah, well, according to his brother, the suicide happened just the way she said it did. She left him and he killed himself.
Where's she at now?
Back at her apartment, she took some of her anxiety medication. I think she's gonna get some rest.
You mean she's gonna stay there?
Yeah, she wants to.
Let's throw some surveillance on her.
Why, you think the other guy she's talking about might come back again?
If there is another guy, either way, we should keep an eye on her.
So how long have you been a psych nurse here?
Almost 2 years.
For 2 years, and how long have you known Kevin?
That long. He's been in and out of here since his mother died.
His mother died? He's depressed about that?
Yeah, he lived with her until she died. I guess she was ill a long time and he took care of her.
Is that right, eh? Okay, and when was the last time you saw him?
10 days ago.
And where was that?
He was in the kitchen making a sandwich.
Oh, yeah? And how did he seem to you at that time?
Seemed quiet, I guess.
And was he usually like that? Was he normally just like a quiet guy, or what?
No, he usually had a joke for him.
But not in this day? No joke that day?
No.
Did you see him after that?
No, I didn't see him after that. We have 6 other people living here. I don't babysit them.
Well, let me just see if I got this right then. You got a patient who's you've known for 2 years. He's not acting right, disappears for 10 days, and you don't report him missing. Have I got that right? Am I right there? I got that right?
I reported him missing after I spoke to the police officer.
No, that's today, okay? This is the 10th day. I'm asking you about the other 9 days. What about them?
I was just doing what I was told to do.
Oh, and that explains it for you. Someone tells you act like an idiot, you act like an idiot. Who tells you act like that?
My supervisor was told by his supervisor at the ministry.
And what exactly do the supervisors tell you to do now?
Well, you wait to see if they're just wandering off for a few days, like they sometimes do. Sometimes they end up in different facilities or hospitals or shelters. And if he doesn't show up there, then I report him missing. If you don't like it, take it up with ministry.
I'm gonna do that. I intend to.
I have to get back. You want to know anything else?
No, that's okay. You better get back. I don't want you losing somebody else. Boy, unbelievable. This guy's at the triage here. He goes missing for 10 days. No one reports him missing.
Yeah, that seems pretty odd.
Pretty odd. What's odd is that it's normal. Anyway, I got this thing figured out, I think. The guy, Kevin, he's here at the triage. He makes himself a sandwich. Then he decides to go out and get his prescription filled and takes a walk. He gets 2 blocks from here and he spots that house where we found him. It seems empty to him. There's nice bushes on the side of the house right there. He goes in those bushes, takes his prescription, eats all 60 pills, and that's it. He goes to sleep forever.
Jeez, that's sad.
Sad. Okay.
Okay, how are you feeling?
Well, you can imagine.
Yes, I can. I'm actually a little surprised to see you down here so quickly.
Well, I'm concerned about these 2 men, and I'm wondering if you've been able to look into the background of the man who attacked me and if there's anything I should know.
Well, we're in the very early stages of the investigation, so I can't really tell you anything at this point.
Did your detectives tell you that they asked about my psychiatric history?
We discussed that aspect, yes.
Well, that concerns me. I'm worried that might prejudice the investigation.
No. No, as I say, we're just gathering evidence, proceeding normally.
Can I ask you, just between you and me, on a personal level, do your detectives believe me?
Laura, all I can tell you is the evidence thus far seems to corroborate with your account of the events.
What about you? Do you believe me?
Is there any reason I shouldn't?
That's not what I asked you.
If there's something you need to tell me or relieve yourself of, I want to hear that.
I'm just concerned about how I'm being perceived.
I understand that. That is important. It's important that everything you have to impart about all of this is communicated to us. And sometimes what we perceive as a threat, others may not see the same way.
You don't think this man threatened me? That I just attacked him unprovoked? Oh my God.
I did not say that. I did not say that, and you've given me no reason to think that.
I think maybe I should go home now.
All right. I'll find an officer to give you a lift.
Why, so he can study me on the way home and report my behavior back to you?
Laura, remember what you've been through. I'm sending an officer with you for your own protection. You said this man had an accomplice, and we're taking all the normal precautions.
Will you drive me?
No, I'm sorry. Look, I'm in the middle of things here, and I have several other cases that need my attention.
All right, well, I understand. Perhaps I'll see you a little later when you get home.
I'll check in.
Okay, thank you.
I'll just find someone to drive you home.
Looking like that.
You are hurting